Hi there, kayaking archery here. This isn't about kayaking and this isn't about archery. Surprise! So, this is about another passion in my life, and that is writing and the use of fountain pens to do so, and using really nice paper. Anyways, so back in 2018, I decided I no longer wanted to rely on a digital calendar to keep track of my life. I wanted to go back to paper. But most American date book systems don't have good quality fountain pen friendly paper. So I did some research online and stumbled across these two Japanese date books. One was called the Hobonichi, and the other one was called the Jibun Techo. And I really kind of fell for the Jibun Techo. So I ordered it from Amazon, and it shipped from Japan. I think it took 3-4 weeks. Anyway, so back in 2019, that's what I used. It came in a plastic cover like this. You can get, like the first time I got the whole system, so it comes in 3 parts. It comes with a life book, which is where you keep your life history. Thus why it's called the life book. The second part is your date book. And then the third part is the idea book, which is just basically a blank notebook for you to keep notes, etc. Okay. And then, of course, it comes with all sorts of accessories that you can get from Jet Pens. So, anyways, I used it in 2019. Then in 2020, for 2020, I reordered from Jet Pens, and I got the standard version and just ordered the date book part. Anyways, and that year, for some strange reason, it came with a vinyl cover. And I absolutely loved that vinyl cover. It was pink with gold accents, and it was nice and cushiony. It just had a really good feel to it. So I just decided to keep reusing that. So 2021, all I did was get this part. 2022, I decided to try the Biz version because I think this was about the time that Kokuyu changed their paper formula, and the regular date book no longer used the Mio paper. So I wanted to try the Biz version with its more monotone look. Anyways, so I kept using the pink cover because it was just a trooper. It just kept going. 2023, I ordered the Biz version again, but I was on, the ink, the fountain pen ink, I had to wait a long time for it to dry. So for 2024, I decided to go back to the regular one. But I was still using the pink cover, and it was fine. And then, I think it was about a month ago, 5 weeks ago or so, I discovered that the corners had started to chip on the pink vinyl one. The covers up here had started to chip. And the covers, the parts up here were ripping. And I thought, well, let's think about getting a new cover. Well, of course, this is not a Hobonichi, which there are a lot of people who get the Hobonichis. So Kokuyu does not have a lot of merch in terms of book covers and things, for the Jibun Techo A5 Slim. So I started trying to do my research and find a new book cover. And I went to Etsy, was looking at various options there, was just trying to decide what I was going to do. So I finally decided, after looking at the Kokuyu book cover, A5 book cover, and I wanted something that was fairly close to this size. I mean, because I carry this in my purse all the time. So I didn't want a lot of extra bulk. So I finally settled on the Lahit Lab A5 notebook cover and actually signed up with Amazon Prime in order to order it. Ordered it and get this notification. I ordered some other stuff. And you'll have your order, tomorrow. So here came the first half of the shipment. No sign of the Lahit Lab. Then I get a notification from Amazon. Your shipment is delayed. You should get it by June 11th. Well, it didn't come on June 11th. Then I get another notification from them saying, oh, you'll have it by June 13th. Well, June 13th came and went, 10 p.m. No sign of the Lahit Lab notebook. Well, in the meantime, I had decided to just go ahead and order the plastic, because you can get replacement plastic covers for the Jibun Techo A5 Slim from Jet Pens. So I went ahead and ordered it. That Lahit Lab thing never did show up. I had ordered it in orange. So I ended up waiting somewhat impatiently for my order to come from Jet Pens. And it finally came. Well, in the meantime, while I was waiting for it, I knew from having used this one that this sheet right here is just basically a piece of construction paper with a date on it. And that when I got this plastic cover, it was not going to have any sheet in it. I was going to have to design one. So last Saturday, while I was waiting for this shipment to come, I made my own cover insert. So first I like to do experiment in watercolor and amateur stuff. So this is what's supposed to be a willow tree. It's on watercolor stock, so it's thicker. And then I just took some thinner watercolor paper that I had, and I used this 2019 sheet as a template and cut it out, and then just started going to work. Let me pull this out. Anyways, so I call this my Ode to Limberlost cover. It's supposed to look like an old green leather book binding with a little medallion here. So I don't know if you can see this. I cut this off of a Gene Stratton Porter Limberlost brochure, colored it in, pasted it on there. But anyways, I think it turned out pretty cool. This is supposed to be fake stitching along the edge here. And you can see this is supposed to be a faded leather binding here. But yeah, I was very pleased with how it turned out. And then I just took some of that watercolor stock and stenciled 2024 on it. And so when my plastic cover came in, I plopped it in there, and I think it looks good. So anyways, what I like about this is it's got a slot in the back where I can put this shastiki, anyways, you can write on it. And you can see that these here, there used to be an elastic band on it, but I wasn't using the elastic band on the pink vinyl cover. So I finally got tired of it, and I wanted to use this. So I just cut the elastic band off. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this plastic cover is going to last. I'm hoping it buys me enough time to decide what I want to do for the next notebook cover. But anyways, I love this date book system. This is a Hobonichi template that I use because it's got like a cyclist, a walker. It had the icons on it that I wanted. Anyways, I always save the JetPens cartoons that they send with their shipments. Hopefully I don't have any. There are some people that complain about all the detail, but I use all the calendars for different things. Like this is the whole year at a glance, and I use this to map out archery competitions, travel plans, etc. So you can see at a glance what you've done for the year, what plans are upcoming. Let me see here. My dreams, money plan, don't write that out. Map of Japan. Oh, okay. I printed out a copy of the major holidays. Wishes. Don't use that. This is a book list. That's just what I've read on vacation this week. Movies that I went to this week. Anyways, this is my habit tracker. And I use this to keep track of my sports activity, workout activity, etc., etc. This week that we're under the heat dome, there's not a whole lot going on there. This layout I use for church business. Like I said, I can get a glance, scan through things fairly quickly. And then this is a sample of what the weekly looks like. And you can see when you're using the regular, you've got colored things, and then these little, it's a 24-hour format. And these darkened little circles here represent the sunrise and sunset schedules in Japan. Anyways, you can see how I've got it set up. Of course, I use stickers. I use my colored pencils. Anyways, so that gives you an idea of what the yearly calendar looks like. And then at the back, there's more lists. I love to look at these. For some reason, I do. And if you get the biz, you don't get this part. It's only the regular one that has the subway route maps. There's a map of Japan and the time zones. Anyways, so yeah, and then this is the idea book. And then I had ordered the zipper pouch that tucks in there, and I've got some weather stickers. You can see more stencils. But anyways, yeah, this fits in here. I don't know how robust, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how robust this plastic cover is versus that other vinyl cover, because that other vinyl cover lasted, what, 4.5 years? Here, I'll be right back. Anyways, I absolutely love the way this looks together. Came out really good. But like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for notebook covers. I'm half afraid to try to order another one from Amazon. Anyways, yeah, just can't make up my mind. So, anyways, there's your Friends of the Limberlost. My Ode to the Limberlost Jibun Techo cover. For now. Anyways, I highly recommend this system. It is thick though. Okay, peace out.